EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Like late. Yep.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Did we file the paperwork? Did we go to the judge?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Why would you not be able to get a divorce?
Well, that's right. So, and the judge looked at it. He didn't want to split. He didn't want to change our legal. He wanted a legal divorce. And the judge said, nope, he has too much money and wouldn't accept it.
No, literally say that back. You have too much money, you can't get divorced.
Because they're like, he's trying to screw you, and I wasn't.
No, that doesn't make sense. Go ahead. I'll give you a minute, sir.
Did you try to legit get divorced and get denied by judge?
I have a ridiculous question. I'll explain later. Did we try to
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Burrow fires quick to Higgins. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
12.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down. Burrow. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll motion over Flowers. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. It's second down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
11 MT, hey! 11, done.
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
11 Thomas.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
11.
Burrow. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go. 11. 12.
They put Kelsey in motion.
11 MT.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
11. MT, take 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Bengals. That his first touchdown of the new year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe D. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Third and 9. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Here we go.
Third down and 9. Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. A quick slant to Flowers. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield, it's Rice. They pick up 17 through the air. That's a Steeler first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did. So it stays with Pittsburgh. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. red zone now. He'll drop to throw, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Steelers are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On point, ready?
1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Coleman. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Back to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
19 Cardinal. Set, go.
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19, Tiger.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Flowers with the catch. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 9-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the RPO. This is Dobbs.
Gotta go.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw. to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off he goes. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pollard. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Steelers. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
12, 11, 90, 11, 90. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Play clock nearly expires as they set up, and he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Throwing now on third and long. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On the ground, it's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll drop to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, after the penalty, a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.